I think if there's one other thing that I think is super important, we do, probably see a couple of hundred clients every year on workshops, so you get to watch and observe people. One piece of advice is to slow down. I think people just live a fast-paced life and their brain becomes fast-paced as well. So slow down. They get to a scene and it's like they're in a rush to get the job done, sort of thing. Slow down, because you'll definitely be a better photographer if you can slow down. Like if you were to rock up at this scene here in front of us, and instead of just grabbing your camera and your tripod or whatever and setting up and just starting to take photographs, I never do that. I just put my camera bag on the ground and I just walk around for probably 15, 20 minutes at least, sometimes longer, sometimes half an hour, 40 minutes. Walk around the whole scene, just looking at random things, what catches my eye. Sometimes I'll just sit on a rock for 10 minutes and just, look at the scene and start to think, well, how am I going to shoot this? And not just photograph what's obvious and right in front of you. You might walk 20 meters to the right and find something that you may not have seen, things like that. Always use my phone. I use my iPhone as like a composition finder. So I'll walk around. I think, oh, that could be a good shot there. Get my phone out, take a picture of it on my phone. Yep, looks good on the phone. Feels right. Then go and get the camera and tripod and then have a go at shooting it. So that's all like slowing everything down a lot to do that. But I think be more sort of methodical about it. And I always say to people, you only need one good photo. Don't get greedy. You come to a scene like that there, you just want one really good photo of it. I'd rather get one really good photo of that than 5 average photos of it. That would be more my approach. And like the composition, for example, I might tweak it 6 times. If I think that composition is the one, I might tweak that composition like 6 different times. I might move the tripod 2 inches higher, 2 inches lower, a couple of inches to the left, a couple of inches to the right, change the focal length 1 or 2 millimeters, just keep making little tweaks till every element in that frame looks right. And then I'm like, that I'm happy with that. Yeah.
That's great advice. I love that idea as well as using the iPhone as a composition finder.
Really good. Yeah, because normally if you take a photo on your phone, it looks good on your phone. It's going to look good on your camera. If you use the wide angle lens on your iPhone, you know how it's got the 3 lenses on it. If you use the wide angle lens, it basically looks the same as a wide angle landscape lens, like a 15 to 35 or 16 to 35. Yeah.
That's great advice.